Good afternoon, dear friends. Hope you all are good and have a good time out there. During this market situation, which is continuously in bear trend, question arises how to keep your crypto portfolio safe and upward. Which coin should sell and which coin we should hold. Before proceeding further, I want to share we will not connect with you through any social media. This content I'm sharing is not a financial advice. This is based on best knowledge available to us. Either you are new to crypto market or a old fellow. It is highly recommended that you should follow your own research. Let's continue towards our topic. Our topic is towards how to avoid some loss or some dilution during this bear market. I just follow these five simple steps. Number one, we should avoid all the scams, including promotional data, new honey trap kind of coins, which we said honeypots. And multiple coins are keep generating every minutes on multiple chains. So we should avoid those coins who can give us trillions of coins per dollar, but actually they will run away after a week, after a month or so. Secondly, we should go for a better option in this bear market. We should have a better dollar average per coin. We should hold our coin and keep adding them if we can. Number three is we have to avoid a bull run trap. We can see there can be a correction in the prices anytime, but we should not get enticed by this because it can be corrected any moment and after that there will be another dip. We have experienced such kind of things in this bear market as well as in 2016, 2018. Fourth point, I will mention that we should keep an eye on the token development plan as well as the status of the token. Either they can continue or how they will survive during this bear market. We should make this decision based on our best knowledge that if there is a chance that this token cannot survive this bear market, then of course we have to decide and we have to proceed for a sale. Last is about the development and ecosystem. Just I mentioned you that we should keep an eye on the tokens. Some of the tokens will keep producing development plans. They will keep producing new utilities and new products. So if there is a token in your portfolio, so we should hold that in all cases. Next, we will continue that what major information we should have to accumulate the tokens. Majorly, I will mention that in 10 parts, 5 are qualitative and 5 are quantitative. Number 1 and 2 is use case and utilities. We should see about this that which coins can give us a utility like we have seen in past Ethereum, Binance, Solana, Tron, ADA, Matic, SHIB, who have already give us very good results, right? And we have saw Luna case in recent market as well. So that is you can say a risk of the market. So if any coin which is showing you a tendency like Luna or like such kind of things, so we have to short that. Either we are in profit or we are in loss, but we have to short that. Next, we can think about this qualitative 2 years development plans and ecosystem. Just we discussed before. I will just share you two examples. One is SHIB. SHIB came up as a meme token, right? But after like Shiba Swap and Shibarium, or you can say Shiba Swap Part 2, we put it in a stable coin now. Same like we can say ADA. ADA has been going through multiple upgradations in like last 3 to 5 years, and they have been like very, you can say their actions are very promising. So such kind of tokens, if we have, so we should keep an eye and we should keep them buying. If we do not have, then we should keep buying. If we have, we should hold that. Now we have to continue towards quantitative measures. In quantitative measures, I will see like which coins are already listed on tier 1, tier 2 or tier 3 exchanges. Then I will see what is the number of holders, it is keep continuing. Then we can see its daily market cap and daily volume. In market cap, we have to be very much cautious. Like in Luna, we saw if one token is around 20 billion a day, and after like 24 to 72 hours, it's dropped to 500 million, 200 million, or like that, from 20 billion to 500 million. So it's a big deal, right? So we have to see such kind of tokens, and we have to avoid further investment because somebody is honey trapping you. So we have to avoid such kind of honeypot solutions. Lastly, we can see like there is a thing like some of the tier 1 or tier 2 exchanges giving staking as to some old coins or some new coins. Whoever coins can follow some of the checkpoints of these tier 1 or tier 2. After that checkpoints, if they can follow and they can pass through, then of course, following those prerequisites, these Binance or Bitget or like any other exchange, they can give it. So these are like 10 points which I want to mention as what like strategy we have to follow in this bear market. And now I will show you some of tokens that which we should hold during this bear market. I just showing you these tokens, and I have divided them in multiple classes. Some are very safe, and some are risky. Some are having return as a like low one, some as a moderate, and some as high, right? So we have to decide on base of what is like our plan. Either we have a stable portfolio, or our portfolio is a like beginner one. Do we want to play with very stable and very low risk coins? But we have to be cautious, and we have to make a you can say two things while we are deciding that. Number one, we should have a balanced profile. Number two, we should have a diversified profile. But I suggest we should have like a big chunk from these low risk coins. If our and like portfolio is bigger, so our chunk of these stable and low risk coin should be bigger, right? But if my portfolio is like 5k to 10k or around that, I will suggest that I should have a bigger chunk of coins which are either high risk and high return. Like I will add one more point before going to another suggestion. Right now, all the major altcoins or stable coins, they are also almost dropped to 1 by 4 to 1 by 6, or some even 1 by 10, right? Bitcoin have been almost 1 by 4 from all time high. Binance is also almost 1 by 4. ADA is almost 1 by 8. Shiba is almost by 1 by 10. So if we see these stable coins which are making the market moves, they are also almost 1 by 4 to 1 by 8. So if we just add in these stable coins, so we can get very good profit once they are going to touch their all-time high again in next bull run. So we can automatically get a very good result, right? But once you have a beginner or you have a small portfolio, 5k, 10k, or like that, then maybe you can still add in this situation. But you are not lucky that every time you get a time like this and you have enough funds to add in these stable coins or small coins, right? So what I suggest that you should have some chunk, maybe 10 to 20%, or maybe even up to 50% if you have a very small portfolio, right? So you should have some good part in these meme coins or upcoming new blockchains or like that. But for that, you have to check. You have to keep checking their development plans, right? So this video is getting long, so I will make one more video on this subject, and I will add some of details about big portfolio and small portfolio. Please let me know if you have any more details required. Take care. Goodbye.